Mm. Go.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Brittany.
And this is Girls Night Out.
Today we're basically going to be having what's called what, Chelsea?
Battle of the Brands.
Well, we're going to talk about some foundations and other products that we found in a drugstore at a good price. Affordable price. And I know we'll swatch them or apply them to our face. So
I'm applying it.
Yeah. And I'm just going to swatch mine so that you can exactly, see how they look, the effect that they give off, all of that good stuff.
And is it really matte? And is it really poreless?
Yeah. So I guess because you picked that one up, you want to just go ahead and start with that one?
I'll go ahead and start with it.
Okay.
This is the Maybelline Fit Me. It's the matte and poreless, the new one that just came out. A lot of people have been reviewing it. We're going to review it today.
Mm-hmm.
And I am shade 322, which is Warm Honey. Also, if you're a matte girl and you want to, get this, you don't know which shade, and if you are my shade, I am Match Master 6.0, and with the Studio Fix Fluid, I'm an NC43, NC45, so that gives you a range of what shade, if you're that shade, and if you want to pick this up, be close to it, this is the shade for you.
And unlike Chelsea with my much darker self,
you're not that dark.
Whatever, honey. I like my brown skin. I'm shade 330. It's called Toffee Caramel. And she's a matte girl. I like Lancome. Okay, like was the understatement. I love Lancome.
She's trying to get me to go to the Lancome.
She needs to convert.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get the Teint Idole.
I told you when we went into Dillard's the other day, you need to try it on your face.
Next paycheck.
Whatever. Anyways, I'm Suede 450.
We're not sponsored, so
yeah, we're not sponsored.
This is our money.
But I love you, Lancome. That was a wink for you. I don't know if it looked like a sleepy eye or what, but that was a wink for you. But in the Maybelline Fit Me, like I said, I'm 330 Toffee, and the Lancome I'm a Suede 450, and Chelsea got hers like when we got Chelsea's.
I found out at Walmart. And her shade was completely wiped out.
I couldn't find it at Walmart. Neither one of Walmart's. None of the Targets.
Walmart?
Yes, it's the Hood Mart over there.
Walmart.
So at Walmart, you can get the Maybelline Fit Me for $5.96,
close to $6.
Yeah, and at Walgreens, mine was a couple of bucks more. It was $7.97 or something like that. It was $7.90 something. But yeah, either way, it was still pretty cheap compared to my $45 Lancome.
So I'm gonna apply it. You wanna talk about the difference between your Revlon and the Maybelline?
Yeah, I will. Okay, so while Chelsea applies her Fit Me, she loves it.
But I haven't tried Revlon, so I can't really compare.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't like. Okay, this is what happened. I was at work, and I just grabbed my foundation, I moisturized my face, and I used my NYX Shine Killer for a primer. I love this stuff right here. For you oily girls, it really helps in the T-zone area. I get oily real quick. I thought I grabbed my foundation brush. Well, I didn't. So what I had to use was my fingers, my hands, my best tools. And I found that I love using it with my fingers than with the...
It does work better.
A beauty blender or a foundation. Fingers. Yes. I guess with warming it up on your fingers and hands, it works better. So I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my hand and apply it with my fingers. Oops, that's too much.
Good job, Chelsea.
I know, right? I'm wasting all product. Okay.
And I know they're looking a little light on the camera, but they actually oxidize very well to match your
it's these Friday night lights we got going on.
Exactly. Like a football game is about to pop off.
So I'm just going to put it on my cheek area. Excuse my hair. I do have a little cute turban on. I will be doing crochet braids later, so...
Shut up and apply it. Don't nobody care.
Look here. I still had to be cute for the camera. I didn't want you to look like I got Miss Seeley braids on here.
I was applying it that you need an A$AP Rocky braids. Now, for
that too.
I just went on ahead and put it on my hand. I don't know if y'all can see what's going on right here because of these blinding lights. But right here is the Maybelline Fit Me. And this one right here is my Revlon. And the Revlon one is actually what I have on my face. And I get it in the combination oily skin. And it's in the color caramel, 400 caramel. Now, like Chelsea said, it works best when applied with your fingers. That Maybelline
and it dries
really matte, and you can tell that
real
on
quick.
This side is more like a porcelain, unfinished porcelain, like fresh out the oven thing. That whole matte look, like a porcelain doll. While this one has a bit of a dewiness to it, even though it is for oily skin. With this one.
And it covers real good. I might have to apply just a little bit on my areas where I have acne. But other than that, I love the coverage of it.
And and that works well for her because her skin, you said your skin is all oily. Mine is combination of dry and oily. And when I put this over the areas on me that are dry, you can really tell the texture difference in my skin. For me to make this one work, I have to make sure that my face is exfoliated, well moisturized, and every once in a while when I use it, I will put like a drop of grapeseed oil in with it to help smoothen it. Is that even a word? Help smooth it out. But with the Revlon, I just straight apply that to my face, no problem. And like I said, that's what I have on now. I put this one on this morning at, it was like 8:30ish, and here it is way past 8:30ish.
So with buying that, how often do you think you will have to buy another one, like as far as lasting?
Okay, so based on my makeup habits, I'm not the girl that wears a full face every day. One bottle of this will last me for about 2-3 months. That's with me like using it a lot in my book, because most of the time if I do decide to use it, I'll put like 1 part foundation, 2 parts moisturizer, and like do a tinted moisturizer over my face. So I guess in that way it's being used sparingly. But
see, I also like L'Oreal True Match. Shade N7 Classic Tan. I love it. Coverage is really nice. I really love that more than my MAC. Did I just say that?
You did.
Oh, okay.
You did. A lot of people are probably like, oh my gosh, she said she wants something more than MAC. But I mean, MAC is not the end all be all. Don't kill me for that. But as you can see, like that Fit Me on
dries is already matte.
It's already matte.
And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my black opal, and it's the Invisible Oil Blocking Powder. I love this stuff. It's a drugstore product, and it just helps mattify and absorbs the oil when you apply makeup. So I'm gonna apply that on to set this foundation.
And just a quick question about the black opal. You don't feel that it leaves a white cast on your face or anything?
The reason why, because it's not white based. I don't want to spill it, but it's more of a.
Just hold the top up.
Okay.
You can kind of catch the color of it in the top.
It's more of a neutral kind of shade, and the reason why I like it for women of color, it doesn't give that white cast. Sometimes when you do get invisible oil powders, they have that white cast, and even though it's supposed to be invisible, it still kind of leave like that ghostly look.
Yeah.
But with this, it's a neutral tone, so it sets for all shades.
All right.
That's why.
So no ashy face.
No ashy face with this, and that's why
ashy face.
Because when I first got it, I was like, why is it not white? But then with Black Opal, they do cater to women of color. And it was a smart move by them to do a tan kind of color, neutral color to help, not give that white cast.
Yeah. Because I'm old school / cheap, and I'm one of the individuals who take that cornstarch baby powder and dust it over my face. I like that. That works for me.
Some people use it. I haven't tried that.
It works for me, and I always make sure that before I leave out not the face front, but the back of the camera, so the flash will hit me.
That's why I know that when I first was getting into doing foundation and all this highlighting. And I was like, ooh, I got it. But when I turn that camera on with that flash.
Camera doesn't lie.
Right. So that's how, if you're learning to do all that, I'm going to do a tutorial about highlighting and all that. That also helps to make sure you don't have a white cast over your face. Turn the camera. If you have to go in the dark room.
Hit that flash.
Take that selfie. Yes. And the camera would give you like the true
of what you're gonna be looking like. Because usually when you put on makeup
in a mirror,
full face,
right?
You know, when you put on full face, you're gonna be going out and they're gonna be taking pictures. So might as well go on ahead and see what effect it has before you step out there and embarrass yourself. All right, so you got your foundation on.
Got my foundation on.
The other product that we're going to be reviewing are our illuminating powders. I have the Ulta illuminating powder.
And I have the NYX Ritualistic. It's a illuminator. I wanted it because we don't have a Sephora down here. We have an Ulta. And I've been to Sephora last year and I swatched NARS, and the reason why
the Albatross,
love it. The reason why I like it because I was like, that white gold is not going to go for each shade. And my friend, she's a darker complexion, she swatched it. It was beautiful on her skin and it was beautiful on my skin. I'm of a lighter shade. So to find something close to it, you know, not to spend all that money, and that's what we're here for too, to help you out.
Help that checking account.
I found this one by NYX. As you can see, it does have that white gold look to it. And so Brittany was like, oh, I like it. We went to Ulta, took a trip, as we do, girls' day.
Yay, it was fun.
After margaritas,
32 ounces of margaritas at Margaritas.
We did have footage. We might put it up, but
we'll see. It's incriminating.
We'll see. Right.
But she had that, and I was like, that's so pretty. I've always wanted to try the NARS Albatross, and she was like, that's a good dupe for it. So
I want to say it might be $8 or $9.
Yeah.
No more than 10. No more than 10.
No, it isn't no more than 10 because this one right here, this one was actually more than mine.
And so mine was 20% off.
Mine was 10. So yours, I think, was like 11 or 12. I can't remember. But I went on ahead and got the Ulta, the Yellow Diamond Illuminator. I swatched the NYX.
She's going to swatch and I'm going to put it on both.
Let me do it this
way.
Cheeks.
I'm put the NYX on my left side, which might be your right, and then I'm gonna do the Ulta on my right, which means.
And the NYX is very pretty. I fell in love with it because I tried it on over here, and I was like,
but
wow,
we both agreed
nice.
that the Ulta for some reason did better for her skin tone.
For some reason, this Ulta one right here is better for me. It's warmer tone. It's a lot warmer on me. The gold comes out more. It doesn't look as ashy on me.
Gives you a glowing,
natural glow. Because, like I said, right here you can kind of see the white cast on it, but this one is just.
Cause we were going back and forth, like literally back and forth.
Because everyone, without me, like legit trying them side by side. The reps was like, oh, just NYX. NYX is better. NYX is better.
Because of the brand of everybody knows NYX. NYX is a great, affordable brand
that delivers quality product. But at this time, the Ulta brand actually worked better for me. I don't know if it's because of my yellow undertones or chemistry in my skin.
I have yellow.
I mean, you do, but darling, I'm darker than you. But this one, the Ulta powder, illuminator powder in Yellow Diamond worked a lot better on me. Now, they did have one, I think it was Pink Diamond. I can't remember is that name of it. That would probably be beautiful on the more even cooler undertones.
I want to try, we probably can maybe do a side by side and get another one. It's like a rose gold pink color. Yeah. That was real pretty too. So we might
that's
do that
the one I was talking about, that Pink Diamond one. But go ahead.
Okay, I'm
gonna highlight away. Here's mine. She's open, ready for you to use. Bam.
As you can see, like just one.
It's pretty. Like it's really, really pretty on you. And I also use that as an eyeshadow.
Oh yeah, just because it says it's one thing, use it for an eyeshadow. Use it
when you're doing your lips and you want to add a little powderness to it.
I was just about
right
to say
there
that,
in the center. And so now she's putting on my Ulta one. And probably based on Chelsea's skin tone, both of them will look impeccable on her. But I just know that between the two, the Ulta was the one that...
And it literally is like the same. And I didn't even think to look to Ulta. You know, I was introduced to Ulta by my mom, and she gets Ulta products, and then I started. I have rewards. You should go get a rewards card.
Those points stack up.
They really
money,
do.
And then they take that money off your purchase.
I had points enough like of $3, and then like for this month, each day, each product you can get something off. Like Urban Decay, you might get. I think the eyeshadows this Saturday. I'm going. Get the eyeshadows for like half off. I know I'm bad. We already bought makeup.
You're a makeup artist, but that's what you do.
Yes.
That's what you do. You buy that. I'll just stick to shoes, purses, and dresses, and scarves, and fingernail polish.
It's okay.
That was a whole long list.
It was.
And fruits, and gas, and Steak and Shake. And
we do love Steak and Shake and milkshakes. She turned me on to the
chocolate covered strawberry.
It was heavy.
It's amazing.
Food. Can I say food orgasm?
Yeah, it was a food orgasm.
It was
delightful in your mouth. But yeah. So on Chelsea, they both look, about the same.
It looks the same. And you don't want to spend that money for NARS.
Go on ahead and get one of these. But I suggest. Girl, don't break that now.
I got it.
But I suggest that before you just go buy one, if you're able to go to a store and do a swatch, you can tell which one you like the best. Because I was just going to go in and blindly buy this.
Because she saw it on me. And then she did a swatch.
Yeah, and it still looked good when we were here and I did my swatch. But then we went to the store, I swatched again.
And we was almost to the cash register.
Yeah, and I saw this and I was like, wait a minute, let me try this one. This was actually cheaper. So with me being I need to save money person, I went on ahead and swatched this one and actually ended up liking it a lot more. So, I mean, it's interesting how different brands will work on different
skin tones.
Yeah, skin tones, people, chemistries, makeups, all of that. So, at the end of the day, Chelsea likes her Fit Me. I like my Fit Me, but I prefer my Revlon because of the finish that it gives me, and I don't have to add anything to it.
And these are good, great drugstore products. They're very comparable to your high end. You don't have to go spend a whole lot of money on your Chanel, your MAC, your Lancome, your Estee Lauder.
But I will go ahead and spend. I like my Lancome.
But see, I will, and then for those that really can't, they can, save some money.
You definitely, and like I said, I like my Revlon better, and then out of these two, because I fell in love with this one initially, but as you can tell on Chelsea, the brand doesn't make a difference. On me, the brand actually did make a difference because the color paid off and the effect that it gave was a lot different. So, yeah.
That's Battle of the Brands.
Battle of the Brands. Basically,
you go out, you try for yourself. We're just here to give our honest opinion. We're not a sponsor. We just went and bought it. And just to, see if I can't go get my high-end because I don't like to use my high-end product. Even though I might spend $30-some on my Matchmaster from MAC, I like to save it and let it last and find other products that I can use every day. And that's very comparable to my high-end.
Exactly. So we'll be doing more of ththese videos with the products, letting you know our opinion. And if you
have any suggestions you want us to try, we'll literally give you our honest opinion if we like it or is it thumbs down. So what you think about.
Yeah, so just leave it in the comment section below.
Comment and we'll look at it. We'll look at it.
Exactly. Y'all have a great one.
Bye.
How we do, Jamaica?
That's good.